If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
Arresto Moment Descender.
Fortunate for you.
Protego. Stupefy. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Confringo.
Whoa, what happened to him?
Protego.
Nothing more luck.
Stupefy. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
Quieter than you.
Stupefy.
So close.
Descendo. Protego. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
I think that one hurt.
Confringo. Protego.
Affairs are in order.
Descendo. Stupefy. Arresto Momentum.
Unlucky shot.
Accio.
You'll pay for that.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego.
Avoiding
Capulso. Defendo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Capulso. Stupefy. Descendo. Accio. Confringo.
You dare!
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Accio. Confringo.
Brilliant.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Been here before.
Still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo!
Oh, bingo.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Protego! Stupefy!
Wow, okay. Not gonna read those.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made me.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacular.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Since when? Na ginawa ko yan.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Arrest them. Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Are you sure you're not a mug? Now a human? You won't stop me.
Glacius! Protego! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
You can't stop
Glacius! Arresto momentum! Accio! Descendo! Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Confringo. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Lumos. Lumos,
Do you wanna fight, eh?
what do we have here? Descendo! Accio! Impressed?
Me.
Protego! Descendo! I don't like the looks of that encampment. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Protego! Get accustomed to that! Stupid one! Arresto momentum!
The stench.
This is low.
Protego!
Pity. You'll pay for that.
Glacier!
Kill spells glance.
Arresto momentum! Descendo! Protego! Stupid one! Well, stupid one!
Thermal enemy.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Somebody there? Hello?
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Descendo! Arresto momentum! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one!
Baba yun.
This looks like trouble. Arresto momentum. Descendo. This is the spot on the map. I best have my wits about me.
Oh.
Protego! Descendo! Arresto momentum. Descendo!
You almost had a lucky shot.
Glad I was never locked up here. Arresto momentum. Capulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not quiet enough.
Protego. Stupid one.
Do you know this is where you face?
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Mana ako na kukuha.
Expelliarmus.
How to steal
Revelio.
the crossbow?
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What's he doing?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Put me again.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego.
Wait, use a mandrake.
Protego. One less foul hulking. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stop it! Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Descendo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Confringo.
Art.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Confringo.
Three. I'm taking this. And the mask.
Revelio.
No, pull that one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Great cost. I was only young, mate. It's not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. He'll learn.
Expelliarmus.
After being locked away, you can count on that.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
I won't.
Protego. Accio. Defender.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Let's take the lower ground.
When the war is over,
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Arrogant child!
Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
won't get away.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until...
Descendo. Revelio.
If only Red Rock were here to see this.
Expelliarmus.
I should have been there. Get away from that.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
You're giving me a lot of potions.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Confringo.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Oh, how nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus.
You will suffer.
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Descend. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Ooh, little moon, how nice of you to stop by.
Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
Come in here.
Revelio.
This are ya?
Depulso.
To this.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Easily diverted.
Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I've been fighting since before.
Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus.
You don't believe you can defeat me? I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Still hoping to survive this, are you? Your time is up.
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Still alive.
Revelio.
There's more enemies. Okay. Collect and move on. It's the crest of a griffin.
My turn.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Adelaide's uncle could be down there.
I was right not to be worried.
Protego.
You can't stop.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make you.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Blame yourself.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. If you could just find my wand, I'm sure I'd be able to thwart the... You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.